Hello everyone, Tom Pounder here, and welcome back for another episode on contentment. Do you remember what contentment is? Hey, contentment is deciding to be okay with what you have. So I want to ask you a question real quick before we get into the story. Hey, when there's something that you want, like maybe it's a toy or maybe it's a tech gift, like the cool little new phone or watch or something like that, at least that's what I would want. When you want those things, what do you do? What do you do to get it? Do you ask your parents? Do you ask someone to give you money so that you can get it? What do you do to get that? And then what if they say no? What if it's not possible for you to get it? What do you do? Hey, today we're going to look at a story about a king who really wanted something that he didn't have. And he begged and pleaded to get it, but he still didn't get it. But then ultimately something changed and something happened. So I want you to read this story about the king, about this vineyard, and about what happened when he finally did get what he wanted. Okay, so pause the video right now, read the story, and when you're done, press play and we'll continue from there. Okay, the king really wanted this vineyard, but Rehoboth said no. He's not going to give it to him. So what happened? Well, the queen took it upon herself and lied, wrote a letter saying it was from the king to these two guys to spread lies about Rehoboth. And what happened to Rehoboth? People became so angry with him, they stoned him, they killed him, and the king finally got what he wanted. He wanted the vineyard, and the queen was happy, he was happy. However, God knew what had happened, and he sent Elijah to the king and said, listen, you are going to be miserable now. You're not going to be happy with this vineyard. We know what you did, and that was wrong with what you did, and you're going to be miserable. And guess what? The king felt so terrible about what had happened, he never once ate any of the food from the vineyard. He never once touched that. He was so miserable. He was miserable before, he was miserable after he got it. And here's the bottom line for today. Wanting what others have can make you miserable. Hey, whether it's a toy that you want or something else that someone else has that you have, wanting what you don't have can make you miserable. Wanting what others have can make you miserable. Whether it's they have a cool house or a cool toy or something cool new gadget, wanting what they have can make you miserable because you constantly focus on it and think about it all the time. But God is saying, hey, there are bigger things to be thinking about. Trust me, trust God, and he will guide you through it. So I want to encourage you guys, don't be miserable. Don't focus on what other people have. It's going to make you miserable. Trust God, seek God, and see what he has in store for you, because honestly, what he has in store for you is much better than what you think you may want or want from someone else. All right, as we wrap up, I want to go over the memory verse we've been looking at all month long. Okay, it's this. Luke 12:15. Then he said to them, watch out, be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has. Life is made up of so much more than what a person has. Enjoy life. Embrace life. Look at the beauty all around you that God has created. Enjoy the life that you do have. God has something really great in store for you. See what it is. Don't be miserable, but enjoy the great stuff that you have today. All right, everyone. Well, thanks so much for joining me. And as you have stories about how you're content and you're really happy with where you're at, hey, definitely share it in the comments section below. I would love to hear your stories today. All right, everyone. Well, I'll see you next week with a whole new story on contentment. Have a great week, everyone.